my pirate treasure. I'm a wet pussy cry baby, real bed wetter. All fucking is so up, wearing like a sweater. Your said life is never getting better. Shoestring dicks, shriveled tits, so cheddar. I'm a wet pussy cry baby, real bed wetter. But I still fuck you and your friends forever. You hate me, cause you hate yourself. You're the maggots in my meat. You smell. Bubble gum under my feet, told me lint in my belly button. I don't let a fucker on the anal net. Tell me nothing. Bitches in my business like my accountant and managers. You tapeworm, parasites, vultures and scavengers. Snakes with the rattlers, all the lowest in caliber. On my dick like a catheter. What are you mad at me for, huh? Ooh, I'm sorry. You smooth brain bitches didn't want me. Carbon copy. I won't feed you Tamagotchi. You hate me, cause you hate yourself. You're the maggots in my meat. You smell. Bubble gum under my feet, told me lint in my belly button. I don't let a fucker on the anal net. Tell me nothing. Your sad life is never getting better. Butt crack crackings on my pirate treasure. I'm a wet pussy cry baby, real bed wetter. But all fucking is so up, wearing like a sweater. Your sad life is never getting better. Shoestring dicks, shriveled tits, so cheddar. I'm a wet pussy cry baby, real bed wetter. But I still fuck you and your friends forever. Your sad life is never getting better. Shoestring dicks, shriveled tits, so cheddar. I'm a wet pussy cry baby, real bed wetter. But I still fuck you and your friends forever. A nice lady with a nice smile, and I'm so cute, and I'm so cute.
Hey, hey, hey. Good morning, everybody. How are y'all doing? I hope that all you guys are doing good on this early Sunday morning. So, we're going to hang out for a while and just go over a couple of different things and see where it takes us. Jethro, I have not checked Rev's X Twitter recently, although I think Hussey did mention it a couple of days ago. I don't think there's anything new on there. If if that's what you're getting at. I don't think. At least I haven't heard anything. In fact, I want to say that someone he may have deleted it. Did I hear that? I think someone might have said that he deleted it actually. I don't know, to be honest though. Um I don't go on Twitter much, so I just haven't looked, but if anybody in the chat or anybody watching has you heard that too? Okay, so I'm not crazy. Let me see. I might be able to find out really quick on Discord, cuz I think uh okay, so this was on the 2nd. Real Rev News. All right, let me see if I can pull this up and just see if we can confirm that he is taking it down. Real Rev News. Wait, no. That's not it. Real revenues. So, let me show you guys. Hi, Monica. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. If you go on to Twitter and use his handle or whatever, which is Real Rev News, if you put that in, this is what you will get. So, I think he may have taken it down because someone sent me a screenshot. Let me show you. Which is how I know that's his uh Twitter right here. I'll put this on the screen. As you can see, someone sent me this screenshot a couple of days ago, February 1st. He posted, "I am retired officially from all social media. Goodbye." So, as you can see though right there, Real Rev News was the link. So, if you put that in now to pull it up, this is what you get. So, he did in fact delete it. Or I don't know if on Twitter if you can private a channel, um, like you can, on YouTube or whatever, and maybe it's something he can just open back up. I don't know. But for now, at least, it's not there. And my gut tells me, at least, what I feel. I think that they are, even if they're not together physically, I do believe they are in a relationship again, him and Shani. I do. I think that neither one of them would have stayed this quiet this long if they weren't together. I feel like she would be needing a lot of validation and stuff like that because as much of a hard ass as she wants to act like at times, she's not. She's crazy about him, and I don't believe for a second that what we saw there was going to be where she would leave things and that she would not, you know. I mean, look, she still talks about Chris to to this day, like they were together, just yesterday. And she loops about things like there's just no way she wouldn't be talking to someone somewhere. And I think that if she was talking, somebody would have spilled the beans probably by now. I think that they're being as quiet as they are because whatever the situation is, he knows that those people that were hyping him up were doing just that, trolling and hyping him up. Not people that actually were going to support him because they're not there, guarantee it. And he's trying to find a place to live and all that. None of these people are probably even answering his calls. You know what I mean? Because he's just content to those people. And I'm not saying that, whatever. That's neither here nor there. But I think he probably finally realized these things and that Shani really is basically all he's got. And we know that he's all she's got by far. So, yeah, I think they're talking again at the very least, even if they're not living together. And they're keeping quiet because a lot of people, probably more than we even know, sent them money and things like supporting them through the breakup. Like, there literally was like two teams, and you were Team Shani or you were Team Rev, and it was the craziest shit. If you were there, but like it literally was this tit for tat thing where each side of people were trying to outdo the other side and trigger the other person through buying things and door dashing and all that shit. And I guarantee you there was probably quite a bit of money sent that we don't even know about from people who were like, "Rev, you're so much better off without her. We're gonna support you through this, man," and shit like that. Guarantee it. And now what is he gonna say? What is he gonna say to those people? They're not gonna accept, you know, this I've decided to, try to work things out with Shani. He knows damn well people are going to be fucking pissed. Pissed. I think more people expect her to take him back, so I don't think that would be as much of a shock for those people. But the people who were supporting him, I think, are going to be genuinely upset when he takes her back. So they're just hiding for a while, giving people time to calm down from everything and realize, like, the longer he's gone and not talking to people, the longer they're going to be invested in whatever the fuck he is doing, whether single or not. Um, Once enough time goes by, they'll pop back up. They will. So I've seen them do it. Hey, Keldoge. And Marco, thank you so much for the super sticker. Yes, it's a super sticker. Thanks, written on top of a purple heart. Oh, thank you, Marco. Appreciate you. Oh, Keldoge, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the Bored Housewives Club. And enjoy the emojis. And you guys, I don't know for sure, so I don't want to get your little hopes up, but I'm going to do my best if Michael is not too tired to talk him into doing a husband reacts later in the day or this evening. Might not be super long, but I do want to start doing those fairly regularly, and those are going to be just for the members. That's going to be one of the bigger perks of being a member on this channel, because as much as I don't want to admit it, you guys do really love Michael. It's just as much as me. And so I know you guys like hearing from him and stuff too. So I figured that was a good perk. Oh, thank you so much. Blaze and Banter. Thank you for gifting 5 memberships. And it looks like Monica got one. And Miss Mount Lion. Taurus guy, yay. Country Grammar and Melody all received uh memberships, and welcome to the Board Housewives Club, and thank you so much to Blaze and Banter. That was so generous, and you have really been supporting the channel a lot. I really appreciate it a lot, a lot. So we're going to hold on, you guys. I got to do a couple of things really quick. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're going to cover a few different things. And like I said, I don't have necessarily a set plan here, but there were a couple of things I saw and I was like, okay, I want to speak on this. So, first, as much as I hate to give any of these people any attention. Oh, I'm so glad, Blaze. And you need so well, we'll talk about it later actually, but I was going to say if we could like hook up on Discord, if you are on Discord, you should come. You can come, I'll invite you to the server, and there's a lot of like cool stuff on there. Like receipts and things like going back for years. So, but also we do movie nights in there and things like that, and it's a lot of fun. And I think you would like it. So, and anybody is welcome to join, by the way. Um, so I will drop the link. I don't drop it a lot. We do have some rules. Okay, we do. You don't have to fucking dox yourself to come in there. I don't know why that rumor. Well, I know why it got started, but no, you don't have to do that. We do have a verified chat in there where, yes, if you would like to be there, it's for people who verify who they are in terms of on YouTube. Okay. So we don't require anyone to give us their fucking, legal name or whatever, or any kind of information like that. All that we ask is that you uh, take a picture and then include your name on YouTube if it's different than what you go by on Discord, right? And then if you want to do that, then you will be in the verified chat where we, maybe talk about things more often that we wouldn't necessarily just share anywhere, okay? It's not like it's some secret club or anything like that, but it's just that we know who the fuck is in there, right? So we know that it's not a fucking troll, and we also know, if anything does get talked about, well, we know who's in there, and we know who obviously it could be. So, but no one is forced to do this, okay? And so if someone wants to, they can. But that is not doxing yourself either, right? I don't want to know your real name. I don't want to know where you live or anything like that. So, just a lot of people, there's a lot of rumors about it. People try to imply things, and it's just not the case. But anyway, the rest of the server, and there is the link, I just dropped it in the chat. But the rest of the server is open to anybody. You don't have to give any information about any of it. Okay. So anyone's welcome. We do have rules. And if you're inactive for long periods of time, you will get booted. Um, and, here's the thing, it's my community. So I can make the rules, number one, first and foremost. I'm not trying to sound like, a cunt, but it is what it is. It's my server, right? I mean, if I want to make certain rules, I can. And if someone doesn't like them, they don't have to be in there. But it's not that as much as it's just a space where we're outside of YouTube, and we're like a little family over there. We are. Like you know, share what's going on in our lives and talk to each other. And it's not necessarily shit that has anything to do with, um, you know, YouTube drama. So, but there are people who will come in there and just to, screenshot stuff and then go take it elsewhere. And it's not that I have anything to hide or anyone else does, but it's just a matter of boundaries. And I feel like it's not um ridiculous or crazy to want and expect to have a place where the people that are in there are people that are somewhat trustworthy, and that, like, is that asking a lot? I don't think it is. And again, no one's forced to be in there. Okay. But we do choose, and we want a safe space. That's it. When we're watching movies and things like that, like, I don't want a bunch of fucking trolls in there. Like, I have to deal with that kind of shit on here. I don't want to deal with it over there. And we've had people like that weirdo Bruce, um, who literally like had a fake, account and was pretending to be a different person, Lion Ho, which proper name. That should have been a red flag, to be honest. If you have a name like Lion Ho, well, you're not trustworthy, right? That's like he basically did tell us, okay? But he was in there for months and we didn't know it was him. And we were nice, and like, I mean, and he seemed sane. So it is possible for him to fucking, not be a just total fucking psychopath all the time. um but he was in there with us watching movies and shit, and it's kind of creepy, looking back at it, because it's like he was just in there watching us, and like, ugh, I don't know. He's a creep. But anyway, so yeah, we want to know who's in there. We do. And we do have rules and things. And if it's too much for someone, I completely understand. It might not be for everyone, but it is going to be, you know, what I feel is appropriate in things. And that leads us actually right to this individual who has been just desperately, desperately trying to get my attention for quite a while now. Um, Doing video after video and stream after stream. Um, and basically, I mean, just blowing up things that are so insignificant. It, I, it's I don't like it's honestly kind of concerning how like invested he is in trying to cause problems for me and make people think that I am this very, nasty, horrible person. Um and just a reminder, um what did I do to this person that they're so angry about, and uh feel have been coming for me now for, I don't know, like a year or more. I mean, that's just since the most recent time, because he's been around in my community since the beginning. He came in very early on into me streaming and things, and was very supportive, and I was very supportive to him as well, and helped him grow his channel. So by shouting him out constantly, playing his stupid music and shit. But yeah, the first go round, it was a drama that popped off between two people. One goes by, or went by, the name Silent, and the other one goes by Some Idiot. And they started dating, or whatever you want to call this, online. I mean, he ended up going to her house in person and shit too, but um things didn't work out, and when they split, she accused him of revenge porn, sharing revenge porn. And that's where this huge, huge thing blew up surrounding this specific event. And when that happened, basically Silent and Lulscow Productions, the person you see here, um, were very angry with me because I did not just immediately take Silent's side. And because I was willing to listen to what some idiot had to say, and because I didn't want to choose sides, then they took that as a huge betrayal and left the community and were angry, and it was a whole drama going back and forth between us and them and all this shit for a very long time. And finally everybody just started to move on, and then some idiot left my community, and when she did, Lois Cow Productions kind of started coming around again. And I was nice. And I apologized to, mainly to Silent more than Lois Cow, because I really didn't do anything to him. But I apologized to Silent because I think that um because he made the choice to just walk away early into this, before I even knew all the facts and everything. Um, I was more partial to some idiot and took her word for certain things where I shouldn't have. I should have, required proof and things like this. Like, I admit it. I did not handle it uh right. And I apologized, and I stand by that apology. I still think that it was wrong. Whether or not, Silent or Lowell Cow Productions wants to, you know, talk shit about me, hate me, whatever they're doing, it's not going to change the fact that I did, handle that poorly, and I apologized for it, and I was in the wrong for that, and I will take credit for that 100%. Um, but so after he came back into the community, Lulz Cow Productions did, um, and we never really, like, we talked from time to time, but we were not like, I never was gonna trust him again after some of the things that he's done in the past and said, because he does go really far with certain things. Um, and so he ended up getting kicked from the Discord, all right? And that's where all of this that's going on now started, okay? That's all that happened. He got kicked out of the Discord, and that set him off to where he immediately started, doing whatever he could to try to attack me and call me out. And he shared a DM between me and him involving TJ, where I, in private, talked to Lulz Cow Productions because he knows TJ about specifically TJ's drinking problem. And because I was very concerned, and Lulz Cow Productions 6 months later, when he gets mad because he gets kicked out of the Discord, then felt the need to go and post that publicly to try to cause a problem between me and TJ. And it was pretty pathetic because it's like, really? Really? Because he tried to make it seem like I was throwing TJ under the bus, but if you actually read the message and what was said, that's clearly not what I was doing. I was concerned for him. And so TJ understood when that happened that, like, he saw it for what it was, and he saw what he knew, that Lulz was just trying to, cause more problems because he was angry. And but anyway, I try not to give him much attention because I know that's what he wants really, really badly. And he has went from community to community. Anytime someone new comes into things and starts covering me, he is there with a quickness. He's ran to Azria. Well, first off, and back in the he ran to Teddy Bear. That was one of the first people he ran to, which, my God. And he knew all of the shit about Teddy Bear. He knew that Teddy Bear was scamming people, had stole from his own friend, had headbutted his own sister, and gotten arrested for domestic violence, and was on the run because he didn't show up to court, and has 4 fucking warrants, and has doxed multiple people, including some idiot, where he literally showed her fucking mental health records from when she had a sewer slide attempt. He shared that. This guy Teddy Bear did. And Lulz Cow Productions was there rooting it all on, hyping it. He loved it. He loved, because he hated some idiot. So he was fine with it. And what's hilarious is he's trying to make this huge deal about one bad bitch coming on Hussey's panel, saying that's us supporting her. What's hilarious is he was over there supporting this woman right there next to TJ. Like, he was wait, like, he actually ran over there and became friends with these people. So, like, he's a hypocrite is what I'm saying. He's a total hypocrite. Um, but he's went to him, he's went to, of course, he went to, like, Jules and the Geek Room and all these places, Burnt Toast, where he had been talking shit about them. And it wasn't just for me, because he's been around way longer than me. He was around way. He is one of the OGs, so he knows all of these people, and he had his own fucking issues with them before I ever came around. He just because after we had a falling out, he decided to, to go over there and buddy up to these people as a fuck you to me, right? Because that's the kind of shit all these people do. But he went to I think he even went to 21 Draven. I know that he was in Azria's. He went over there. Um he was in AJ's chat just a little while ago this morning. He's over there now too. So I'm telling you, anywhere, if someone is shitting on me, this man will be there trying to give them information and this whole thing. He's obsessed. Okay? He can't let it go that he's not in my community anymore. I don't get it. I don't know why it matters this much to him, but he cannot let this shit go. And now he's buddying up to Negs of all people because he's mad at Hussey because Hussey was didn't listen to him, right? He went to Hussey trying to bash me and stuff. He tried to spin that narrative and Hussey didn't fall for it. So now, naturally Hussey is a horrible person too. Um, and he even went in Hussey's chat, and this was not long ago because this is how he got blocked. I blocked you, by the way. If you didn't know, Lulz Cow Productions, that was me that blocked you on Hussey's channel because he came in the chat when I was on panel with Hussey and said, Carrie, why does your son look like he has fetal alcohol syndrome? And why does he have male pattern baldness at his age? So, yeah, I blocked him immediately. Um, because again, these people, this is the kind of shit they love to do. It's a couple of things that they go to every time. They either bring up my son and say something like that, or they bring up Michael and try to say that he's committing stolen valor or I'm a home wrecker or he left his kids or things like that. None of it's true. Or they bring up that I am an alcoholic and they love to bring up that or my mental illness that I have OCD or dermatillomania and panic attacks and anxiety. They make fun of that too. Oh, go pick your face some more. And you know who one of the people that did that recently? Val. She did that. Go pick your face some more. We're going to get to her too because that stream I've referenced a couple of times. I wasn't going to cover it. She's done like 3 streams now about me. I haven't reacted to any of them, but this one in particular, this one is and it's unlisted. So apparently she's semi trying to hide it, right? Um and if you didn't have the link, you would never be able to go and watch it. So, I wonder why. Well, I can tell you why. Because it doesn't make her and worst of the internet, who is on panel with her for the whole thing, look very good. And I think that a lot of people haven't seen it, and you may interpret my anger and frustration and disgust at her and worst of the internet. You may not really understand why I feel so strongly at this point. Because if you haven't seen that, you know, then there's not. So we're gonna go over it. We are. I think you guys need to see some of the things that they said. So we're gonna get to that. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Back to Lulz Cow Productions. So now he's been sending stuff to Negs, and he has been hyping up this one bad bitch thing. He's made several videos now about her and saying that me and Hussey are supporting this woman. You guys that are in the chat, a lot of you have been around for quite a while. Um, how often do you guys see one bad bitch in here? Under and she doesn't use that name anymore. I think now it's Ashley something. She changes it up from time to time too, so it's hard to keep track. But uh Ashley something. Do any of you guys can you recall seeing her in here at any point? And obviously, I mean, she's not a mod, but you won't even see her in the community. She's not in my Discord. I do not have a problem with this woman. And I do believe that she has made a change for the better. That's my personal opinion. But that's about as far as it goes. I'm not excusing anything that she's done. And in fact, I'm, the one that called it out, me and Omni to begin with. No one would even know about the child endangerment stuff if it wasn't for Omni and I. So, but he has tried desperately, Lulzcal has, to spin this into I'm supporting this woman who is a child abuser. And, this is the kind of crap that they do, that these people do. These people, meaning the people that always would love to have some kind of gotcha on me. They're it's always grasping at straws and trying to blow something up that really is just very, very insignificant and a nothing burger. So here we are again. That's what's going to happen here. He's gotten Negs now hyped up about me, and Negs reviewed one of these videos the other day. Um so now these lies and things are being pushed in uh other communities. And so as much as I didn't want to give this person attention, I did want to address some of this because it's quite ridiculous. So the latest thing that he did, this latest video, which I think Negs said he was going to cover this. I don't know if he has. You know what? Maybe I should see, and then we can do two at once here. Not that I really care about covering Negs, but I haven't seen it if he did do it. And let me see if I can hold on, y'all. Oh my god, y'all have to this is exactly what I'm talking about, you guys. Y'all want to see something hilarious? So remember what I was just saying? Every time someone new pops up talking shit about me, you will always see the same people pop up in the chat. Lulz Cal Productions is one. Another one though is somebody that goes by the name Rabbit Old Bat. And so I was just clicking through one of Neg's recent streams to see if he's covered this Lulz Cal Productions thing. And look what's popped up. Hey, Rebuildable Ryan, good to see you. But look, here she is, Rabbit Old Bat, in Negs' chat, giving Negs money. Cause why? Oh, cause fuck Carrie, right? These people cannot move on. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, it's just so obvious now. And everybody can see it because it's happened so many times. Like, man, I just wow. I never would have thought I would matter so much to these people. I really it's just wild to me. So, I don't see I don't think he covered it. Oh, wait, I lied. I think he did cover it. So I guess we will do it this way then. Why not? Let's see. And I thought, like, dude, he really is gonna try to start making me his content, which is wow, dude. You're sitting there saying things to me like you're a king, and I need to go. What did he say? Like, orbit another star, or I don't know, something like that. Like implying that he is a star. Um, Negs, no one gives a flying fuck about you. And it shows from the amount of subscribers and views that you have. Sir, I don't need you for any of it. I don't need you for content. I don't need you for views or subs. But clearly, you're going to try to latch on to me. And it's true. Carrie hate gets views. It does get views. So, I mean, I guess maybe in a way, he's just smart. From that much. So he's gonna jump onto this. Instead of, I don't know, maybe reacting and doing something where you watch my stream where I call out all of these things and show the actual clip and stream from the day that DC passed, where you can clearly see I was not disrespectful at all, to the point that I even shared this man's Cash App and encouraged people to give to help with whatever funeral expenses and things that he might have to deal with. But because someone ran and told him that I was talking badly about him, he just believed it without looking into it and proceeded to do a stream bashing me, uh, being very gross and petty at times, saying things about my vagina smelling. Just trash. He's trash. And then, of course, isn't going to cover the stuff that actually matters in this. Why aren't you showing me being disrespectful to you and DC? If I did that, why aren't you showing it? Oh, that's right, because it didn't happen. Why don't you show what I actually did and said about you? But you won't, because that would completely ruin this narrative that you have on me being this horrible person, right? It's pathetic. These people are fucking pathetic. And all your music sucks, dick. Oh,
4:30
speaking
p.m.
of
Eastern Standard Time
music.
here in the beautiful state of Indiana.
Speaking of music, I didn't tell you guys this. I will pull up AJ's stream in a minute from tonight, because even though I don't think we're going to cover much of it because it's kind of just her looping about the same people. Um but in the beginning, you know how she always plays music. Well, y'all, she played one of her songs. Like, it's supposedly her singing, and, like, I guess her and her husband and her dad, um, like, their band that they have, she played one of the songs. So I'll play some of it for you so you guys can hear it, in a little bit. Uh, wow. They just I love it when someone gives you a gift, on a silver platter. It makes it so easy. So easy for you.
Well, welcome you to another broadcast. The first of today. The first one of today. That's right. Let's see who came in while I wasn't looking. Well, I'll just name everybody. Teresa, Jana, Suzanne, Christina.
Yeah, just name everybody. All 10 people that are there.
Beth the Biz. And Spooky Girl. What's going on? What's going on? We are gathered here today to talk about a few topics. Let's some fucked up shit. More fucked up shit has landed on my desk. There's a mentally handicapped guy that the Cyrax, some of the Cyrax trolls are completely taking advantage of. So I just want to watch. I just want to read that to show that I am fucking right about these people. Even when one of the Cyrax trolls calls it out, it has to be bad. Also, we're going to take a look at Lulz Cow Productions. Hey, he made a video about Carrie. I don't do back and forth, but I found a loophole. I found a bona fide loophole, and that is that Lulz Cow Production makes the video. I watch it, and I don't take it all as fact, but apparently what she was doing, she was refuting my claim on what the reality was of it. There was an actual reality. There was actually an actual reality.
What the fuck are you talking about? Sir. How much I smoke weed, I get it. But how much did you smoke before you started this? Because you're not making sense. Oh, I found a loophole where I can watch Lulz Cow. See, he makes a video about her, and then I watch. Sir, you're trying desperately to do this mental gymnastics to explain why you aren't just showing what actually fucking happens and my own words, right? You don't want that because you don't want the fucking truth, right? You want to be able to play whatever this bullshit game is that you're trying to play and continue this narrative, right? And so the only way to do that is to be biased as fuck and just only cover one side. But you don't want to say it like that. So you're doing all of this explaining. Guilty conscience? I mean, it's pretty clear. Just play the fucking video, dipshit.
I watch it, and I don't take it all as fact, but apparently what she was doing, she was refuting my claim on what the reality was of it. There was an actual reality. There was actually an actual reality she's denying. And so I'm not going to be like, hey, man, I'm going to let Lulz Cow Productions explain it for you guys, okay?
You're so fucking delusional and very lazy. Very lazy. You talk a lot of shit, but sir, this is some of the fucking laziest content I've seen. Oh, I'm gonna let Lulz Cow do the talking. No, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And rather than, I don't know, taking the time to look into it, you just want to leech off of someone else's words. You want to get a dig in, but you can't even do it because you don't know enough about me to do that. You're lazy, pathetic, and a total fucking scumbag. And you think this is going to blow your channel up or something? Like, if you were just trying to support Lulz Cow Productions and shout him out or whatever, you could, I don't know, just share his fucking channel, post it on your community tab, and be done with it and let him get the views on his channel. Like, it's actually quite rude. If you're not going to add anything to it, so you're just going to use him for content. Okay, I see.
This is going to be one of the few times you see me show a video with me on the screen while somebody else is on the screen.
Right.
While somebody else is on the screen.
Right.
But,
I highly doubt it.
I
highly doubt that. No.
See, this is the one thing I don't do is back and forth, but she's a little flustered that she got called out on doxing.
Oh, no. I'm not flustered at all. Not at all. And what I think is hilarious, you guys, listen to this crazy shit, okay? And I know like Skelter, Taurus guy, there's several of you in the chat right now that can verify this as well because you were there when it happened. This Lulz Cow Productions character who's trying to say that I dox people, um, not only is that not true, but it's highly fucking ironic and hypocritical that he would even say anything. This is the same person, you guys, who did a stream where he went to my town, the town I fucking live in. At the time where I live, I don't live there anymore, but it was when I lived in Fayetteville, Tennessee, a small town in Tennessee. This douchebag from fucking Australia and his friend Silent did a stream where they took a road trip to my town and went to all the different establishments to do reviews about the restaurant, all these different places where they go all around the town that I live in. Why? In a way to throw it in my face and semi dox me, right? They didn't go to my actual address, but they're going all around the town that I live in. And it was a way to intimidate me and harass me. And I could, like, oh, we're going to do this and there's nothing you can do about it. Just to be a dick, just to be like, yep, we're going on a road trip to Fayetteville, Tennessee. We're not going to say why. We're not going to just flat out admit, like, oh, we're doing this so I can show you guys exactly where fucking Carrie lives, the town that she lives in. Right? This man who did that is trying to call me out for doxing? You've lost your fucking mind. And you, Negs, you pathetic fucking loser, you're just going to piggyback right on this. But it really isn't shocking because the more that I'm learning about you, the more I'm learning what a piece of shit you are. You are not a good person at all. You don't think you've doxed people. You've done all these things before. You go as low goes. To the point that, and again, I can't stand fucking AJ. But at the end of the day, I can still admit what you did by sharing the story about what she went through, the trauma she went through with her coach, and then DC getting up there and literally laughing and mocking it. Oh, do I need to show that again? Here, you know what? Let me refresh everybody's memory real quick. Because it's that bad. So if people, oh, why would you want to bash this woman after she's passed away or whatever? It has nothing to do with it. Her passing away has nothing to do with it. The truth is the truth, right? And these things happened. And the type of things that Negs and DC did and said about people was wrong. And her dying doesn't change that. Okay? It doesn't. And the things they did to Hussey, there's a reason he sued them, and there's a reason he won. 3 times. Not once, not twice. He sued 3 times and won every fucking time. And this man has learned nothing. Because he, in the last stream he did about me, was saying I am pedo adjacent. So he's already trying to put my name with an accusation of being involved with pedophiles. And this is what, like the second time this man's even ever talked about me, and we're going there already. Yeah, you've learned nothing. And you'll probably end up getting sued again. And I don't feel bad for you at all for this. So let me show y'all though. Hold on. And this is from a couple of years back. and you can find this on uh Illusionist Russ his channel, and I'll give the link to you guys for that as well. But hold on, let me find this video. I showed it just here it is. Because this is so fucking disgusting, you guys. What her and Eggs did. And again, whether I like AJ or not, it doesn't matter to me. Wrong is wrong. And this is very wrong.
Well, I want to set this up, okay? For those of you who didn't watch Negs today or you didn't watch me today, I'm going to play the video clip from AJ's stream just to catch everyone up. All right. Yep, I'm sharing.
Hey, Negs, I bet you won't play this. You want to act like a badass? Play this on your channel.
All right, so
bullshit, and it's so hurtful. Even I don't want to.
Did I marry my coach? I married my coach, Negs?
No.
What did I tell you about my coach, Negs? What did I tell you about him?
What did I tell you about my coach, Negs? What did I tell you? The drama girl.
Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I can't. I am disgusted.
AJ. Okay.
Hey, Fiona.
Play this. Mute yourself. Leave it. This. It's not.
You about it?
No, this is why I'm mad, because he's disgusting.
He's
I
disgusting.
can't believe you said that. I was supposed.
I can't believe you said that, Negs. You are so mean.
To trust you. I was
supposed to trust you. Oh my God, AJ, you give off such strong, jilted girlfriend vibes. And again, I am not suggesting that you ever had the hots for Negs, because what the fuck do I know, right? But this fucking, like, serious high school jilted girlfriend realness that you are giving off is really too much. All right, I'm going to shut my mouth. Let's go.
It's really not necessary to engage yourself with this stupid shit.
I know.
You know who you are.
No.
We know who you are. Fuck them. I'm sorry.
Do you really know who she is, Monica? Do you really? I think that you may have some surprises in store.
They choose this.
Okay, well, I have to say, she was right about that. I mean, real talk. And as you can hear, too, AJ, you hear who the fuck had your back during this, right? You hear that person that's on there consoling you and supporting you? Yeah. That's the person you threw under the bus. For what? For Greg? Pathetic.
To be like this scrappy people. And I'm sorry. More people, they will see how they treat him. If so.
Can I just point out that in the stream that YTR is reacting to, that pause face that Negs has is so cute. I just want to point that out. He's so cute.
Someone is going out of the line, they will use everything and anything what they have on you. Mm-hmm. You know, I hope people will see this. You cannot
see DC what's happening here, you can tell DC is loving this, that Negs did this to AJ, right? Because DC, I think, was jealous of AJ to a certain degree. Um, and in general, I think, like, when it came to Negs, I think she knows that, like, there were a lot of younger, pretty girls that probably, you know, would throw themselves at him, flirt with him, whatever. And I feel I can't say for sure, but I'm sure that AJ was a little flirty with him at times. So I feel like this DC was loving this, that he was being so mean to her. You know what I mean? She was loving that Negs was being so mean to her right here. And then she's taking it even further.
Be truthful with these people. I'm sorry about this.
Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute up there right now.
But she got a
As he says
great
horrible
ass.
shit about another
And you
woman.
got your head all the way up it. Jesus.
Mm-mm-mm. See, that's the thing about DC. I think that she's not, I mean, she's very intelligent, right? She is, or was. And I think she, was quite successful in life. And I think that a lot of people liked her and still do. But I think that she brought herself down when she got involved with him, with Negs. And I think it made her a person that she wouldn't have normally been. I don't think she would have normally went after a woman like that, but I think that because of him, and you know what I mean? It was like he was a negative influence, and I think that she, went after women more and maybe more aggressively than she would have if she would not have been with him. Like, I don't think she would have cared that much about this shit with AJ like that, and had that much of a, like, been able to go and be that mean. You know what I mean? Like, it was him. She was trying to impress him. She was trying, it was like, oh God, what a loser he is.
Is what she did, and I don't have to say anything. I don't say anything. We all watched this video. This video that I was watching. We watched it all watched it together, and then I'm going to allow Lol Cal's production to do my light work. So go ahead, and take it over, baby.
No, I don't dox people. But Negs, I want to hear him again call me out, claim that I'm a doxer and I do all this. Well, your mod has done the same things to
Okay,
me.
no. I do have to intervene here. I have to intervene here. No, my mod, those are called memberships. Queen's name is green because her name is green because she got gifted a membership. None of the people that come through here bring problems or cause problems ever buy anything. Okay, that's just the way it goes. Or try to rage bait. They never buy anything. I just want to say that you never buy anything. It's always a handout. So no, it wasn't my mod. My mods block assholes purely. I don't even know what you're talking about. So you're lying.
She's always in your chat, and you've been on panel with her. And I saw the stream where she was on panel with you and DC and AJ. Every time, which I admit it wasn't that much, but every time I have went in this man's chat, Queen of Karma is there, and they appear to be pretty close. Okay, so I could have sworn she was a mod, but I'll give you that. She's not a mod. She's just a very, very loyal supporter of yours then. But the point still stands. Are you going to make a video about her and say that she's a doxer? because she's done to me the very same thing that Los Cal Productions and you are calling me out about in regards to doxing someone. I shared one bad bitch's arrest record. I didn't dox her. I didn't share her fucking address or any of that. But wait till you see, you guys, this is how dumb Los Cal Productions is, because in a second, he's going to point out that what Queen of Karma did to me by sharing my arrest record isn't doxing. Right? He's going to say that's not doxing. Then follow it up by saying that me sharing one bad bitch's fucking arrest record is doxing. You guys, I can't even tell you how fucking dumb this gets. So, and Negs is just going to make it that much dumber, apparently. I haven't seen him, but I did watch this Los Cal Productions video about the doxing thing, so I know what it says and how fucking stupid it's going to be. And I can only imagine Negs is going to make it even worse.
Again, you're already lying. You're 15 seconds into the video and you've already told a fucking lie. Jesus Christ.
It's not a lie, dumbass.
Carrie is now redefining the definition of doxing so that it doesn't apply to her, but applies when it is done
okay,
to
cool.
her. Let's
okay, cool. So you're one of those who rules for.
Look. I want you guys to pay attention to the screen. This is my arrest record, and this is from the video that Queen of Karma did about me and Michael. And it says, "Let's hear her say this is doxing." So he's saying I can't say that what Queen of Karma did there is doxing me, okay? Y'all get that, right? Pay attention to this. This is really fucking crazy because he is making it very clear that what I'm saying about Queen of Karma doing is not doxing, right? Right? We're getting that, right? Okay, let's keep going.
But not for me, right?
hear her say, "This is doxing by YouTuber Queen of Karma."
Oh,
After this, Carrie and Omni sought out Ashley's dox in retaliation.
And malicious.
Look. After Carrie and Omni sought out one bad bitch's dox in retaliation, now you're calling it a dox when all we shared was her arrest record. Like, y'all can't be this fucking dumb. Can you? Can you be this fucking dumb that you just got done saying that her sharing my arrest record wasn't doxing? Now it is doxing, and you're calling it malicious doxing. Y'all, I can't.
Doxing is absolutely 100% illegal in every state. So I don't know. And that's all I said. And listen to her spurg out.
Okay, well, I guess. Wait a minute, Negs. I thought you didn't watch my stream. Sir. I thought you didn't watch my stream. How do you know if I'm about to spurg out? If you didn't watch it. Somebody's telling on themselves. Not that you needed to, because we know. And I knew. And I knew before you made this stream, actually. You've been watching me for a while. You might not want to admit that, but it's true. I know it's true. Yes, then your mod is going to be going to jail.
Okay, cool. Call the cops. Call the police. File a report.
Why would I call the police? Are you really this stupid? You said it was illegal. You said doxing was illegal. So in response to that, I said, well, then this person's going to go to jail because they did the same thing. And you're stopping the video to say, oh, call the cop. Call, like you're acting like I was actually threatening that or something. Of course I wouldn't call the cops for that. You're the dumbass that implied something like that was gonna happen. That was you. Fucking Jesus.
Or it's not my mod. And the person you're talking about lives in another country.
No, she doesn't.
But yes, malicious doxing to.
No, she does not. Oh, well, wait. Does Queen of Car? Yeah, she lives in Canada. Never mind. That's true. She's Canadian.
Share somebody's information for intimidation, and that is your intent, which is very easy to tell, is 100% illegal.
So was that her intent to intimidate me when she doxed it? Wait, so Queen of Karma sharing my arrest record isn't doxing and isn't malicious. But me sharing one bad bitch's arrest record is. Hey, hussy. You want the link, hun? You want to come up and talk for a bit? No pressure if you don't. And what time are you going to do the are you doing the drama weekly thing? And if you are, let me know. Like if you need me to wrap this up, let me know. But so it's just so crazy to me how they really are this hypocritical. And that they're literally saying one thing 1 minute and then the next something completely different, solely based on when it's me, it's wrong, when it's them, it's not. That's crazy. Like, that is beyond fucking crazy to me. And let me pull it up just really quick. Let's see. Oh, and I believe, yes, let me show you guys this too, because Queen of Karma wrote a post on here tagging me 5 hours ago. Let's read it together, you guys, and then I'll pull up the video. But she says, I just want to say, since you have insomnia, I posted this late so you would have some light reading to drift off to. You're welcome. What? I guess that was supposed to be a dig at me having insomnia or something. I don't know. But, ma'am, are you trying to say you're boring? Why would you literally imply that by reading your words, I would fall asleep? Are you trying to shit on yourself? No, you're just dumb, like Negs. So she tags me, says, Carrie, nobody cares. You care. You really care. Because you're taking the time to make a community tab post about it. Why are you acting like you don't care? Dumb fuck. First of all, you have attacked my husband and myself on numerous occasions. Then play victim if I say I don't like you. This is why I say that this woman is crazy. Okay? This is why. Beth, please show where I have ever attacked you or your husband. I'm going to need receipts. I'm going to need proof because I know that never happened. What are you talking about? This is why no one takes you seriously because you constantly do shit like this. You're saying I've attacked you. I've never attacked you. Ever. Unless you consider attack being someone talking about you. And if that's the case, then you've attacked me as well. That all I've ever done is speak about you. Have I ever fucking tried to contact you? And I don't even know who your husband is. So why? How can I attack him when I don't even know him and have never spoken to him? You're crazy. Thank you so much, Long Legs Diane, for the super chat. You said, I can't be on tonight having potluck in daughter's home. Bless you and Michael and the stream. Time flies by over the years. I wish we all could live in a world of peace. We know that will never happen. It is a good thought, and I wish things were like that too. I do. Um, but unfortunately, some people just don't want peace, right? But what I have found and what I do for me, because I am going to have peace and I'm not going to allow people to take my peace uh away from me. And so I can't control what's going on in the world. I can't control what's happening, to everyone else. I can't even control what happens in this community, but I can control what happens with me. And I refuse to let these people steal my peace. And that's why, you know, when the stream ends, I turn this shit off and walk away. And sometimes, you know, more and more actually, um, it may be a few days before I, want to come back around and start looking at all of it and shit again. Because if you if you don't set boundaries like that and make a point of turning it off at times, it will take over. It will. And that's when it will start to really affect you in a negative way. And I refuse to let that happen anymore. So, but thank you so much, Long Legs Diane, and I really appreciate you supporting the channel. Thank you. All right, so let's keep going here. She says, why do you even care what I think of you? Weirdo. Why do I care what you think of me? Who said that I did? Who said I cared? Like, I just made a point of talking about you in regards to the next situation and the stuff that you were saying and lying about. You left a comment on that video tagging me, talking about me, how we have a history and we used to be friends and all this, which is kind of ridiculous already. Um, but that's why you got brought up. It's not because I care what you think. It's just in a matter of giving the whole story, you are mentioned. That's about it. She says, secondly, why is it my fault that Worst of the Internet made up a whole story about him telling you that Zoom was a figment of my imagination? Um, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay? Again, this is the issue that I had with Queen of Karma and why I have chosen to always keep a distance from her, even when she's come around several times in the last few years trying to be nice actually, and like leaving positive comments at times, and I've ignored it because what happens with her is 1 minute she's being nice and kind and supportive, and then the next minute it will completely flip and she'll be accusing you of things that like and you having like alliances with people and shit that you don't even know. Like, I mean, when I tell you crazy, I mean crazy. Like, on the same level I would say as Azria. Like, really just can invent things in her head. And so I'm not going to deal with shit like that and constantly have to, you know, prove myself or like reassure a person that, I'm not talking to this or that or doing that. No, 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 no. I'm not doing that. I'll just keep you at a distance. I don't hate her, right? I don't make content about this woman or any of that. but I don't want anything to do with her either. And this is why. She's very unhinged. And like I said, 9 times out of 10, she'll do these posts and tag, and I won't even know what the fuck she's talking about or half of the people that she lists in it. So, I don't know what you're talking about in regards to Zoom and Wody making up a story about him. What I don't know what you're talking about, dude, at all. So, moving on, how the fuck would I know why I was removed from your Discord and the conversations you and your mods had afterwards about it? What? Who is saying that you do know that why you were removed? Who's saying that? The conversations me and my mods had afterwards, this was fucking 3 years ago, Beth. I don't know. I don't remember either. And frankly, I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter. None of this fucking matters. You are still fucking hung up and looping about shit that happened years ago. Why? For the love of God, move on. And here again, it's the fucking Discord, man. It makes people fucking delusional, dude. I don't get it. So she says, think real hard. Funny that Wody made up that allegedly. Maybe you should all stop making things up about me. I've never made things up about you. And it's so, it's crazy that you just said that after you literally just said a bunch of shit that you made up in your head. Crazy. It's just bizarre at this point. Isn't that what you say, Carrie, whenever someone mentions your name? What? What isn't what I say? I say it's bizarre? Okay. Got me? I don't like what? Okay, yeah. I say it's bizarre when someone mentions my name. Sure. Third, you never had XX Archives as a moderator and you never used her videos to react to? She is Rocket! I haven't spoke to or interacted or even seen XX Archives or Rocket anywhere in years. Years. I still play videos from her channel, XX Archives, because they come in handy when covering Shani. But that's as far as it goes. I don't know what this woman is doing in her life these days. And again, frankly, I don't care. And I don't know why you care. Like, this is what I mean, and why I keep a distance from this woman, because this is the kind of shit she does. It's insane. Um, so you stating you never knew this person is laughable. I didn't. I know who XX Archives is, but I didn't know her personally. Never did I know her personally. I barely ever even fucking talked to the woman. But when we did, it was very early on into me streaming. I mean, we're talking 3 years ago at least. She says, I can bring up your old streams and see her in your chat, so you may want to rethink what you claim about your past. Rewriting history doesn't work well with me. Feel free, please. I'm actually asking you and telling you to bring up all my old content, upload it to your channel, make clips of it, whatever you want to do, address it, get the transcripts, whatever, please. Please. Bring it all up. Bring it all up and show where I was harassing and attacking you and your husband, and where I was best friends with fucking XX Archives, or any of these people. Please. I would love that. I would love for you to provide that stuff. So jump on that. I'm asking, and I'm saying I want you to. Okay? I think it's important at this point that, yeah, you should do that. Expose me, please. Expose me. I don't like you. Well, the feeling's mutual, honey. I wasn't around for the first few months of your community. What are you talking about? What? Auntie Social Media was your main moderator for longer than I even knew her for. So if knowing her and being around her in the past makes me crazy, then you must be insane. That's not true either. She was never my main moderator. I don't know if she told you that or what the case is, but that's not true. I've never had a fucking main moderator ever. You guys have said that through the years. I hear that all the time. This person, Mandalorian was, then Cal was. They've said it about it's never been true. There are people who help more over with the Discord, but even they aren't like a main moderator. Like, it's just, it doesn't exist. All the mods are equal around here. Okay? So I don't know why you guys want to do things like that, but you definitely knew anti-social media and were friends with her longer than she was a mod for me. I can assure you. Because I know for a fact I took her wrench very early on into my channel. We're talking within the first month or two. And that's why she got mad and left my community. Her, Shaw of Thirst, and others. Some of them, I know, Red Feather, that lady, and like Miss Mudduck and these, they left because of you. They left because they thought I was being too hard on you. Because I was saying, this bitch is batshit fucking crazy. And I booted you from the Discord because you were talking to me crazy. And I mean crazy. She was calling me a fucking pedophile and shit. This woman is delusional. Fucking delusional. But anyway, yeah, anti-social media was not in this community or a mod for more than a couple of months. And I know for a fact you guys were friends much longer than that, and that she even bought you a laptop. Why are you leaving that out? You really want to act like y'all weren't good friends when she bought you a fucking computer? And you want to talk about supporting child abusers and scammers and whoever else? You fucking supported Teddy Bear, Queen of Karma. You literally did streams with him about me after we exposed all of the shit about him. After you knew he headbutted his sister. After you knew he scammed his own friend out of almost $1,000. You knew all of that. And you were over there supporting him and bringing him on your channel to talk shit about me. Where did that stream go? Because that, I noticed the things you did with Teddy Bear, you took down. Guess you were ashamed. I don't blame you for dirty deleting that stuff. But you want to talk about rewriting history and shit? Maybe your memory is not so good. Because you seem to be forgetting quite a bit here. You want to act like I was closer to anti-social media, aka unfucking believable, aka Pariah Quell or whatever the fuck she goes by now. Um, that's just not true. That is just not true. And again, she bought you a laptop and shit. Y'all were pretty fucking close. And then y'all got into some kind of beef. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I know that there was beef because she was holding that laptop over your head after she bought it. And wouldn't you know, that is her go to move when she's like, trying to get in with people and support them for her own reasons or whatever, because she bought Teddy Bear a laptop too. Hmm. But somehow, even though Queen of Karma is trying to imply that I was so close to her and everything, um, well, then why didn't I get a laptop? She was very quick to buy one for Teddy Bear, really quick to buy one for you. So if I was so close to her, where's mine? How come I didn't get anything? Hmm. Could it be because I wasn't close with this woman? Because to this day, this lady, and she is crazy too. Uh, to this day, this woman is another one of these people who can't move on and is very obsessed with the short amount of time that she was in my community. And she's accused me of sending her information to Draven and shit. Even though we literally, I have proof, I have the fucking receipts where she sent her own phone number to Draven. He literally sent me the message. I have it where she gave him her phone number. So when he decided to call her around Christmas and leave her these nasty messages, yeah, he had her number because she gave it to him. But to this day, she runs around and tells people that I gave her phone number to him and got Draven to go harass her. Total fucking bullshit. She also tells people that I was having panic attacks all the time and calling her in the middle of the night, upset, having panic attacks. Never fucking happened. Again, ask yourself, if any of these things were true, why is there no proof of any of it? Why is it always just things that these people say? They never show proof. You know damn well if these things were true, they would have screenshots, they would have proof. They can't back any of it up because it didn't happen. And they just bank on the fact that certain people are going to believe it without requiring proof. That's it. Anyway, so she goes on and says, "You're upset because I didn't kiss your ass after you came to warn me about Anja, like she isn't well known by every community on here. I was allegedly a girl world creator before you were. Remember?" I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not a girl world creator. I've never claimed to be, number one. So, I mean, if you want that title, you go ahead and take it, girl. I don't want it. Um, I don't I think if I remember correctly, the warning you about Anja thing went down because you were showing up in her chat in live streams and stuff. So, yeah, I was nice and gave you a heads up and said you might want to be careful with this chick. She's kind of crazy. So, but fuck me, apparently. You already knew, right? How dare I try to give you a heads up about someone when everybody already knew about her? Oh, well, that's just so horrible. I know. I'm such a bad person, right? These are the kind of things that you guys have to fucking put in these fucking community tabs and things about me. This is how desperate they are to have something bad to say about me. That she is literally trying to act like I did something wrong by warning her about a crazy person. Okay, you're right. Fuck me. All right. I'm honestly tired of you crying about me whenever you get a chance. I wrote one comment about you. First time I've talked about you in years. That's a lie. Number one, no one is fucking crying about you. No one. Okay? Addressing you and the lies that you have been saying is not crying, ma'am. It's called calling you the fuck out. Okay? And uh the first time you talked about me in years, you were literally in Hussy's comments talking about me not even a couple of months ago because you were fucking freaking out over the fact that Hussy let Val up on panel. Are you going to deny that now? You didn't do that. You didn't do that? You did. So apparently, your memory isn't so well, and you're trying to rewrite the past. But I couldn't actually give a fuck whether you talk about me or not. Okay? So talk about me if you want. Don't talk. I don't care. It's not going to change anything. Why? No one listens to you anyway, because you're fucking delusional. Then she says, get over me and get over yourself. Honey, I was never on you to begin with. Again, I booted you from the Discord. I cut ties from you. Like, what are you talking about? You're the one that was literally in Neg's comments saying that you and I were friends and trying to act like you know me so well to him. So that's why you got brought up. Has nothing to do with get over me, get over yourself. And no, I'm not getting over myself. How about that? I'm pretty great, and I don't give a fuck if you agree. How about that? Not everyone is going to like you. Some people may state it publicly. You sure have no problem discussing all of us on your channel. So, yeah, go ahead. Discuss me. I don't care. And then she includes this screenshot. Look at this. What the fuck does she think this proves? Etc. Followed me into her Discord when I tried to warn her to remove me, especially. Zoom, Wode, and Val told her I made up a Zoom was I made up Zoom was a pedophile and that I actually just made him up as a person. He doesn't exist. Okay, that's a lie. Sorry, I have the hiccups, y'all. I'm trying to talk and it keeps on happening. And that's a lie. Queen of Karma, because Wody and Val were not in my Discord back then. I did not know either one of them back then when all this happened. When you were in my community, it was literally like the um okay. And then I left a comment on this, unless she's deleted it. Nope, here it is. Let's read it. Y'all want to hear what I said to this crazy bitch? All right. I said, you're psychotic. You are still trying to bring up shit from years ago. It didn't matter back then. It doesn't matter now. And you have talked about me plenty of times. It was not years ago. You literally came into Hussey's a month or two ago throwing a damn hissy fit because Val was on panel. So I don't know why you're acting like I'm just making shit up. Then you make up that I'm attacking Negs in DC and disrespecting her passing, which is not true at all. In fact, I went out of my way to share the man's Cash App and encouraged people to show him support. Stuff like this is exactly why you have a reputation for being batshit crazy. I honestly don't care what you do. Just leave me out of it. Or don't. If you want to waste your life being upset over nothing and looping about ridiculous bullshit for years, have at it. but I refuse to waste my time worrying about this dumb shit. And now we'll move back on to Negs. So, Queen of Karma, girl, give it up. And Negs, I can see why she's in your community and you keep her around because you're desperate. You'll take anyone that you can fucking get.
That's all I said was that it was illegal. So if my
Flip that
mod's
hair,
going to jail,
boy.
then I don't have a mod that's going to jail because my mods aren't content creators. I really wish you'd be a little bit more researched and well versed in my.
What? You wish I would be more researched? How about you take the time to go and watch what I have said in my own words? You have gotten up here and said that you won't watch any of that. You refuse to, and you're just going to mooch off of Lol's Cow Productions and play his research because you can't be bothered to do your own. So do not for a motherfucking second tell me to research a goddamn thing. No. No. How about I'll do research right after you do?
My world before you speak on my world, okay? Because all I'm doing is putting this guy up and letting him do the talking.
Okay, well, all I'm doing is putting this shit up and doing the talking. Do I get to use that as a cop-out? So I have to do research to talk about you, but you don't got to do it about me, right? Go fuck yourself, loser. You're a piece of shit. And you got a lot of goddamn nerve. Who the fuck do you think you are? Okay? DC might have thought you were wonderful, but she the only motherfucking one. So take a fucking seat. I mean, if it's illegal, she's going to be in trouble.
Oh,
because
boy.
that was malicious, what she did.
Here, Carrie is implying someone revealing Carrie's arrest record is doxing.
Look,
it depends on.
Y'all are going to love this. Y'all are going to love this. So they're making a point here. Lol's Cow Productions is making a point of saying that someone revealing my arrest record is not doxing. Okay? You guys got to really take all this in. Because this is gonna matter in about 2 seconds later in this video. So, just so we're clear, Queen of Karma, sharing my arrest record is not doxing, right? Right? That's the rule. So, sharing someone's arrest record is not doxing. Do we have that clear? Okay, good. Moving on.
Why they did it, but it's public information, but you can access it. But I don't think you're supposed to go out and just share it to I don't know. You have to check your state laws and everything. Thank you very much, Barthamus. Let them keep going. I think it's funny. Yeah, Christina, this is nothing new. This is mild. And my video from yesterday, if anybody wants to see it, it's back up. It was blocked because of a song. Listen. Was I unfair in my assessment? Was I using my emotions to lead me to say things that weren't true? No.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I merely.
Yes. And if you actually play my stream where I prove that, you'll see that, but you won't because you don't want the truth. It's very simple. I back up what I say with proof. And that's why you're never going to play it.
Watched a video about you, listened to your words, and gave my opinion. Okay? And you're lying and saying my mod doxes. Which mod you talking about? Because you've already here's. God.
Okay, it wasn't a mod. It was your supporter, Queen of Karma, that's in your community. And it doesn't matter, okay? Here's what I'm fucking saying. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if she did or didn't or what the fuck this bitch does in your community. The only point was being made was that Lulz Cow Productions and you are being hypocritical because you are calling me out for things that people that you support and that support you do themselves, including Lulzcal Productions. Again, he has done things to share where I live, like a whole stream doing a road trip to the town that I lived in. The only reason any of these things are being brought up is to show that you're a hypocrite. Got it?
You haven't even you've interacted with me multiple times, and every time you do, you take an L because you talk nasty shit about.
Ooh, flip that hair, girl. You flip that hair all around. Why do you always have to wear those things, on your head? These, like, it's not even a bandana. Like, are you that fucking insecure about your hair? Never mind. I know the answer to that already.
You haven't even you've interacted with me
Like, bro, just shave it and be done.
multiple times, and every time you do, you take an L because you
look
talk nasty shit
ridiculous
about.
flipping your hair. Dude, I just thought of something. Someone please make a video, a compilation, like oh my God. And I might not be able to play it if it plays the song I Whip My Hair Back and Forth, but him and Rev, they do the same thing. The hair fucking flipping and fussing over the hair. They literally more than women. I've never seen women that flip their hair this much. But they do the same fucking thing. We need somebody, I know somebody out there can do it. Y'all are far better than I. Side by side, Rev and Negs doing the hair flip. Just classic.
Deceased people, and then you lie for
Flip
attention.
it, baby. Flip
What are you
it.
talking about my mod? It ain't my fucking mod. That's not my mod.
Okay, it's not your
I'm
mod.
like, that's
For fuck's
projection. You
sake.
may mod everybody, okay? Because then they'll give you money. Anybody gives you money. If I modded everybody, gave me
Oh, that's what I'm doing, right, y'all? Here we go. This is how, again, you're going to prove you don't know me. I don't do shit for money on here. Yes, I am monetized now because why shouldn't I be able to make money like everyone else? Is that the focus? No. No. And I would continue to do this whether I made another fucking dime. I've been on here for years, and a majority of it actually has not been monetized. So here we go with you're going to try to throw. That's not me. That isn't me. I don't even ask people to donate. I don't do any of that shit. You do. You do. So again, don't be a hypocrite. Uh-oh, what happened to the motherfucking sound?
except for Draven
Wait a minute. Why?
and somebody
There we
else.
go. I muted. My bad. I had done nothing to her. I didn't dox her.
I don't know who you're talking
So,
about.
We did expose. You don't know who I'm talking about? Oh my God. Oh my God. Sir, if you can't keep up with the most basic parts of this at this point, why are you even speaking on any of it? We're talking about one bad bitch. The person this stream or this video has been referencing the entire time. The one that you and Lulzcal Productions have been claiming I support. That is the person being talked about because I am being accused of doxing her. Okay? Now, y'all just got done saying someone sharing my arrest record is not doxing. Okay? So let's keep going. Try to pay attention, Negs.
Draven and somebody else.
I had done nothing to her. I didn't dox her.
I don't know who you're talking
So
about.
we did expose that.
Okay.
I never shared her address.
Okay.
So I have not doxed anyone's address on here ever.
Doesn't matter.
What
Okay, so I'll let this guy read it.
Carrie is trying to do here is to include revealing someone's address is one of the only criteria that defines doxing. Carrie and Omni used One Bad Bitches, aka Ashley's email address to search for her records.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's probably what I said in my stream, was that you were using information you had to search for somebody's records in order to share it so that you could intimidate them.
Are you hearing this? Are you hearing this? You just got done saying. Let me pull the fucking video up so I can show you that, again, receipts, right? Because these people just say shit, they don't show it. I'm gonna show it so I'm not making this up. Let's see. 3 years ago. No, it wasn't quite that long ago. All right. And to clarify, because he's making a big deal about it, Queen of Karma is not a mod. She is just a supporter and a member of his community. Okay? Got it? So, this is the video. Wait. Oh my god. You dirty, deleting, fucking, lying ass. Oh, wait, here it is. Never mind. I thought I couldn't find it at first. I'm like, she deleted it to cover it up. No, here it is. Right here. See this Carrie and Michael's records. All right? Got it, guys? You see my beautiful face and my handsome husband? Oh, look. look who else's face is on a video around this time. Negs. She was making content on Negs. Oh god, I can't. All right. So here she is. Look. Here we go. Michael Lee Carden. That would be my husband with his date of birth and his name. I mean, then you got my record here. I'm not going to make you sit through this shitty music. And then, what the fuck? It's just all this dumb shit where she's trying to compare me to Shani and all of this kind of crap. Both Michael and Carrie and their whole community are hypocrites. Oh, that's rich coming from you. Unlike you both, I do not have a criminal record. You threatened to go over Teddy's and others in an attempt to demonize those who spoke about you. So I don't even want to hear one complaint about these being released from anyone. So because I threatened to go over Teddy's arrest record, which, by the way, is not doxing, because arrest records are public. Yes, and Hussey is right. Negs doxed Hussey and others. He's doxed lots of people, actually. So, again, he's a total hypocrite. But, so because of something she thought that I was going to do, right? I didn't even share it, but because I was talking about sharing it, right? Then that gives her the right to do it to me, which almost sounds like she's doing it as revenge, which almost sounds like malicious. Right? Right? So this being shared is not doxing. They said that and covered that early in the video. That's not doxing. So why are we acting like this that I did to One Bad Bitch is? I only shared her arrest record.
See, that's what I'm.
This is one of the only.
Doxed anyone's address on here ever.
Doesn't matter.
What
Okay, so I'll let this guy read it.
Carrie is trying to do here is to include revealing someone's address is one of the only criteria that defines doxing. Carrie and Omni used One Bad Bitches, aka Ashley's email address to search for her records.
See, that's what I'm saying. And that's probably what I said in my stream, was that you were using information you had to search for somebody's records in order to share it so that you could intimidate them.
Oh, really? Like this? You mean like this? Is this what you're talking about? Because you guys just said that that wasn't doxing. Right? Right? Let's not change the rules now, because this isn't doxing. Right? You can't make this shit up with these people. You really can't.
That's malicious doxing.
Including her arrest record. Yes, Carrie, despite you obfuscating and redefining terms to suit your narrative, what you did was clearly doxing. As reads here, using someone's email address to find and publish their arrest records is generally considered doxing, particularly as you will soon
How, like, I cannot make this up. He just got done. In fact, let me pull his up. Lowe's Cow Productions, because Negs keeps pausing and I want to be able to show you guys how insane it is. That literally just from one part of the video to the next, the definition changes, right? So let me show you guys this real quick. And I do all this. Well, your mom. This is the original video. Watch how quickly this is going to go. It's not doxing when someone did it to me, but it is doxing when I did the same thing to someone else. God has done the same things to me.
Carrie is now redefining the definition of doxing so that it doesn't apply to her, but applies when it is done to her. Let's hear her say, "This is doxing by YouTuber Queen of Karma." After this, Carrie and Omni sought out Ashley's dox in retaliation.
And malicious doxing is absolutely 100% illegal in every state. So I don't know. That's
okay. Well, I guess then your mod is going to be going to jail. I mean, if it's illegal, she's going to be in trouble. Because that was malicious, what she did. Here, Carrie is implying someone revealing Carrie's arrest record is doxing. So you're saying it's not, correct? You're saying that when someone shared mine, it's not doxing, right? I had done nothing to her. I didn't dox her. So we did expose that. I never shared her address. And who said anything about addresses? You're bringing that up too, like that's crazy. So let me explain. We did expose that. Who said anything about addresses? Warning, straw man argument. No. This is the thing. I'm making a point of saying addresses because sharing someone's arrest record is not doxing. That is public record. Do you understand what that means? Public record. It's public. That's all I shared. I did not share her address, meaning I didn't dox her. And no, Queen of Karma sharing my arrest record is not doxing either. I'm not saying either one is doxing. The reason I'm bringing up her doing it is to show the hypocrisy. Not because I'm trying to prove that what she did here doxed me. It didn't. She shared public records about me. And frankly, I didn't care because it had already been shared and I had already talked about it and shared it. That's the difference. You were accusing me in the last video before this, lols, of doxing her. And I'm saying I didn't because I didn't share anything but the arrest record, not her address. And even the pictures of her that we showed, we censored her face out. We did not dox her in any form or fashion. And getting someone's email address isn't doxing them either. You can share a fucking email. If I want to share everyone's goddamn email address right now, it wouldn't be doxing any of them. Okay, I'm dropping the link, hussy. Boop. There you go, babe. Never shared her address. So I have not doxed anyone's address on here, ever.
What Carrie is trying to do here is to include revealing someone's address is one of the only criteria that defines doxing. Carrie and Omni used One Bad Bitches, aka Ashley's email address to search for her records, including...
We used her email address? That still isn't doxing, lols. Did I share her email address? I am allowed to use someone's email address to find their arrest record. That's not doxing, jackass. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. A little heated, but good.
Yeah, I saw that he was in which Loscal was in AJ's chat now. What is going on?
Oh yeah, this is what they do.
This
is what Law's Cow Productions does. He's been doing this to me for years. Hussy.
Dude, you're too old for this shit, man.
Years.
You are fucking too old for this shit.
I'm telling
It's like enemy of an enemy is my friend. None of these people are real, genuine. That's why they think like my friendship with Carrie isn't real, because they're like that.
Yep.
They're like that.
100%. It's
we are not enemy of an enemy is my friend at all. No. And she does what she wants. I do what I want. And at the end of the day, we're good with each other. Like these people are like, oh, you're hating on Hussy? Oh, I'm going to give you money. Or vice versa with Carrie. Yep. It's crazy. Yep. And Negs is one of the biggest doxers, you guys. He doxes a lot of people. He's put my address there. He literally showed my block on Google Maps. He put my phone number in his chat, in the live stream. He literally put my phone number. I had to change my number.
Yep. I believe that. And I told you, like I was talking about Lulz Cow Productions doing that stream, going around all the places in my town and road trip to Fayetteville,
he
Tennessee.
Did that too.
And he's got the nerve to accuse me of and make a video like this, like me sharing someone's public fucking arrest record is doxing. But when somebody did it to me, it's not. Like did you see that in this? Literally, he says in the beginning of the video that what Queen of Karma did to me by sharing my arrest record wasn't doxing. Then follows it up by saying me sharing One Bad Bitch's arrest record is doxing. Like, how can these people say this shit? And like he had to like play this back. Like it's a 7-minute video. It's not even like it's a stream. Like he made this. You didn't see how fucking ridiculous
call
and
out
dumb
Negs
that makes you look?
He does. Why don't you call out Negs? But no, you're supporting him. Or call out Hecate for all the slander and defamation and the doxing she does. But everybody has to dissect Carrie and blame Carrie for everything. It's getting old. It's
Oh,
really getting
it's
old.
been old. But the thing is too, it gets old for the viewers, and that's what I these people don't ever fucking learn. I'm telling you. People like Jules, people like the Geek Room or whatever, there's a reason that their channels started doing so poorly. Specifically the Geek Room because Jules doesn't ever stream. But like if you go and look at the views they get, my God. And you can literally see when it happened, like the progression in the time period, whatever. When I came on, and then they started coming for me, and they wouldn't shut the fuck, and I wasn't doing anything to them. People get tired of it. They get fucking
Yes.
tired of it. You don't realize these people that do this shit that you're not making me look bad. You're making yourself look bad.
He did
You're
a two
losing people
hours.
that way.
Next did a 2 hour and 14 minute stream last night. 135 views.
Yeah, and he's trying to act like I need him for fucking
This
content
is
and
what I
shit.
mean. This is what I mean. Nobody cares for Negs. And it's been like this for a good ever since I sued him.
Yep,
His shit has gone down big time.
yep. He's
Big
a
time.
douchebag. He's a fucking
And
douchebag.
he's been terminated off of every fucking platform. Have we talked about this? He was
Mm.
terminated off of YouTube, terminated off of Twitch.
What did he do on like what
I
did he do to get terminated on these like harassment maybe or
Yeah, that's exactly what I don't remember exactly what he said,
because
but
it's not
yes.
like copyright strikes or anything. It was like him
No,
harassing.
no, yeah.
Because I remember when I first came into things, him and DC had a stream, like a channel, and they were doing streams together, and they got terminated. I can't remember.
He
Like,
got terminated from
I
YouTube
think it
as
had
well.
something to do with a interview that she did.
He did with a porn star. Was it with a porn star?
Yes,
And then he played a movie
something
with that had
got.
sex in it, and yeah, she got
Yep,
terminated.
yep.
And I
I
think
remember
he's in
that.
a court case right now with Sam.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if it's over or not, but she was taking him to court.
Oh
And he's in
wow.
serious
What
trouble.
is that about?
I think it was serious. I think it was criminal. I could be wrong. I don't know the
Like
details.
harassment too,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
God?
Forgive me. I haven't even had my coffee. I'm waiting for it.
No,
I'm
no, no,
going
no,
for
no.
it.
You're fine. Oh,
But
are
yeah,
you? Bless your heart.
yeah, I went out last night. But he
Did you have a
is
good time?
yeah. I had
Yeah.
really yeah, but I came home early.
Yeah.
I'm getting too old to be staying out till 4 o'clock.
Oh, well,
Hi,
I
Monica
mean, it
Bo.
does. I
Yeah.
mean, I haven't like drank, but there's been times where I've went to do and it's like I'm fucking beat coming in after just going like shopping and out to eat and
Yeah.
things. It's like
I
I'm getting
forget I'm
old.
52. Somebody remind me.
And it's so cold, so it's
Yes.
like going out is
Girl,
more of an ordeal.
it was 4 degrees, felt like minus
Oh,
15 last night.
oh.
It
I know
was
my I was when I took Noah out the other night and I wasn't even outside like maybe 10 minutes
mm,
and but I didn't have gloves on or whatever and when I came in my hands literally hurt. They
yes.
were like burning from
Yes.
the cold and then coming into the heat like it was bad. Like
Yeah.
Jesus, it's
I get
really
dry
cold.
skin and they crack my knuckles.
Yes.
Out.
Or like when do you ever have like when you go out into the cold air and then like your nose starts burning? Like mine will just start
No,
like
I
all
don't
of a
get that.
sudden it's like almost like the feeling of like when you're about to sneeze.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Really?
Yes, it will start. Maybe some of you know what I'm talking about, but it will almost I don't really have allergies too bad. Like my family, my mom has it pretty bad, like perfume and stuff like that. Well, she can't handle that because it'll make her nose start burning and stuff.
Mm,
It's like that, but I mean, but it's just from being out in the cold. As soon as I come back in, like it'll stop. But it's just this weird, like tingle burning thing. I hate it. It's bad. Anyway,
yeah.
um,
Cold.
Long Legs Diane, thank you so much for the super chat. You said, dims the lights on the way out. I'll see you on the dark side of the moon. Everybody be safe and enjoy and well enjoy today. Thank you,
You too.
Diane. We will, and I hope that you have a good day too. Um, but anyway, long story short, this mess with these people is
So
just,
he did a whole stream about you?
I guess, I don't know what this is. I didn't see this, and I just started playing it because I saw that he's covering the Los Cal production this video that I
Oh,
had already watched and I knew was ridiculous because, like I said, I watched this. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, he starts it out saying someone sharing my arrest record is not doxing. And then literally less than a minute later goes on to explain how me sharing one bad bitch's arrest record is malicious doxing. Like, what the
idiot.
fuck? You cannot make this shit up. Anyway, all right, let's go back to the next one and finish and see what
And you
else.
know what? He still would have been cool with you if it wasn't for the Discord situation.
Yep. Yep. It all happened because of the Discord.
Yeah.
People really take offense to that. It's wild to me. I don't get it. But it's not just that too. It's just like people that like any kind of slight, they can't handle it. I guess it's just like the freaking ego or something. I don't know. But they can't
Mhm.
move on and they pop up every time someone new starts to talk
Mhm.
shit. Lulz Cow Productions is there. He's in AJ's chat last night, so he'll probably be coming on panel with her soon. She'll let him, I'm sure. I mean,
Go
all
for it, dude.
if he's
Go
nice
for
to
it.
her and shit, she'll fucking just like she did with Greg. Anybody that's willing to suck up, that's what he's trying to accuse me of that, and it's like, no, there are people that do that. AJ is one of them, but it's not that fucking easy, okay? For me. Like, of course, when someone's nice, like, it's hard for me to be mean. That doesn't mean I'm gonna, like, be letting somebody on panel about and shit. Like, that's different. Anyway, um, Rainbow Shines, thank you so much for the super chat.
It's
Hello,
okay, Monica.
Carrie and Hussy. Hello. Thank you so much, Rainbow Wishes.
Hi, Rainbow.
Appreciate that. All right, let's keep going.
Explain that your clear intention was to intimidate or humiliate the person.
Oh, really?
Because they
Let's
did
hear
that
this.
to you first is not
Let's
a
hear this.
reason to redefine the term for your own purposes.
Okay. I did share her arrest record. And I mean, arrest records are public information, by the way. I don't
Okay.
believe that someone sharing an arrest record is doxing.
Yeah, it is. He just read it. It is doxing.
No, it's not.
It is because you did it.
No, it's not. They're sharing someone's arrest record is never fucking doxing, dude. Those are public record. Period. Public record. Like, it's not doxing. What the fuck are you talking about?
You did it out of malice. You didn't do it out of necessity. You didn't do it because somebody was in danger. You did it out of malice. You understand that, right? So if my non-existent mod's going to jail, then so are you. That's just how it is. Okay? So everybody better get the file in their police reports.
In my opinion, that's not the case.
How did you get the arrest
Carrie.
record? You needed her phone number, email address.
Carrie,
Yeah.
I'll be back. My cat threw up, so I have to clean it.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, hon.
Just let me.
Love
Okay.
you. All right.
Love
Bye.
you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, poor baby. So now Lulz is what email address and personal information did I use to retrieve it? You would have to ask Omni because I didn't find it. He did. I was a part of the stream, but I don't know how he found it. I didn't ask. Okay? So all I know is he came to me and found it. And I think what it was actually was something that she shared that actually, you know what? I remember she shared something on her channel, I think, about her business. She had a business that she had where she was selling crystals, and she had all kinds of these crystals and things. She would go and do go to different, like, I don't know if you call it, like, shows or like festivals or whatever, but like have a little booth and like sell all of these crystals and things. Anyway, I think she linked something to that, and that's how people were able to find her Facebook, right? And then from there, that's how her name was attached to the Facebook. And then from having her name, it's, very easy to pull up an arrest record. You don't need someone's email. You don't need someone's phone number. That's not true. All you need to look up someone's arrest record is their name. So I don't know what Lulz Cal Productions is trying to do here by implying that I must have known this information about her and used it. That is not the case. Number one, I'm not the one that found it. But number two, I know how it was found, and none of that is doxing either. Okay?
So everybody better get the file in their police reports.
In my opinion, that's not the case.
How did you get the arrest record? You needed her phone number, email address, or other personal information to retrieve.
No, 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 no. All you need is a name and a date of birth. That's it.
It. Let's not pretend you didn't use her personal information to obtain the record, then you made it public to get revenge, plain and simple.
Let's not pretend that you're implying a lot of things there. You're the one that's trying to pretend things that you can't prove. Again, I'm not even the one that found it. But even if I was, what you just said there is 100% bullshit. You can't assume any of that because you don't know. And again, you just got done earlier saying what Queen of Karma did to me here was not doxing. Well, what did she must have used my personal information to pull this up then, right? To your logic, for her to have been able to do this, she had to have used my personal information. And she states in the video that she doesn't have an arrest record, but because I threatened to go over Teddy Bear's arrest record, then she has the right to share mine. That sounds like revenge to me. That sounds malicious. So explain to me, Lulz Cal Productions, why you say this wasn't doxing, but you claim what we did to one bad bitch was. The only difference is one involves me and the other doesn't. And because it was me, it's wrong. But when it's anyone else, it's not. You are fucking see-through. Fucking see-through. Pathetic. Desperate. Making video after video about me and this dumb shit with one bad bitch, which is a fucking nothing burger. No one fucking cares. But you are so fucking desperate. And now that you got Negs playing your videos, you're gonna keep it going. Well, keep going, and keep embarrassing the fuck out of both of you two fucking losers. Because you damn sure aren't making me look bad. Who did I dox? You need to show the proof, Lulz Cal Productions.
Yeah, because it's not me.
I mean, me and Omni exposed her already.
You cannot make this shit up. 1 second after saying, Lulz Cal, show the proof I doxed her, she plays the clip of her literally admitting to it.
I I do not
Oh my
dox
God.
people, sir. And what happened with one bad bitch, which if you had looked into this.
Now let's hear Carrie prove beyond any shadow of a doubt what she did.
Wait a minute. Did you just. Oh my God. Go back. You guys, listen to what he just did right there. I doxed. You need to show the proof, Lulz Cal Productions.
Yeah, because it's not me.
I mean, me and Omni exposed her already. So this is supposed to be me admitting to doxing. He's about to play a clip of me supposedly admitting to doxing. Let's listen.
Cannot make this shit up. 1 second after saying, Lulz Cal, show the proof I doxed her, she plays the clip of her literally admitting to it.
I do not.
Oh my God,
people, sir. And what happened with one bad bitch, which if you had looked into this.
Now let's hear Carrie.
What the fuck was that? Because of one bad bitch, if you had looked into this. Where was the proof of me doxing? Where was me admitting to doxing? You just said you can't make this shit up. Less than a second later or a minute later, she admits to doxing. Where? When? Because you didn't just play that. I didn't admit it right there. What are you talking about? This is like, maybe, I don't know. Either, I don't know if Lulz is on drugs, if he is just like maybe sundowners. He made this late in the evening, and in his old age he's having trouble focusing, or he's just so desperate and wants Negs to play another video that he's willing to just pull something out of his fucking ass and blatantly lie. I don't know, but this is a fucking hot mess. And Negs, you're just the icing on the cake. If it wasn't bad enough, then your dumbass is involved and chiming in with more that just makes you look even more dumb. It's wild. Thank you for this. Truly. Thank you. Shani and Rev are gone. There's not a whole lot going on. But you guys are just, this is golden. I love it. And another channel talking about me is just more fucking attention and advertising for mine. And I can guarantee you, when people see this and compare the two, I mean, it's not a hard fucking competition to pick which person to believe. One is going to show actual proof and not talk in circles and sound like a complete fucking idiot. And the other is Negs and Lulz Cal Productions.
Prove beyond any shadow of a doubt what she did, the reasoning and intention behind it.
Listen,
using
projection.
objective reasoning, listen to the words she is using
Projection
here and make up your
reasoning.
own minds as to whether what she
That's
did would fit the
projective
definition
reasoning.
of doxing.
You would know. Is she decided to dox me and my friend Omni. Well, not dox me, but share my arrest record.
Okay.
But where
Well, which
she
is it?
fucked up.
Oh, well, which is it? Because that's doxing too. So
No, I just said it wasn't doxing. And earlier in the video, you guys said it wasn't doxing. You said what was done to me by Queen of Karma wasn't doxing. But now, me sharing someone's arrest record is? We're just, both of these are the same thing. Someone sharing someone's arrest record. So when it's done to me, it's not doxing. When I do it, it's malicious doxing for revenge. Even though in Queen of Karma's video, she admits that she's doing it because she's mad that I threatened to go over Teddy Bear's arrest record. This is what I mean. You guys are a joke. It's so pathetic. It's like mind blowing. And you think this was going to be a gotcha on me? Like, wow.
Okay, anyway.
Was trying to dox Omni. I feel you, Rainbow
Ashley attempted to
Signs. I've been doxxed. Yeah. And yep. I can't even share everything because that would be giving information that doesn't need to be given out, but just trust me. Uh when it comes to the things that have been done IRL to me and continue to happen literally every day. So, and I know that Hussy goes through it just as much, if not maybe more. Okay, here you go, hun. So, um, it is. It's fucked up. And but I don't consider, people sharing my arrest record, I don't even have a problem with that. It's my arrest record. It's true. And I haven't tried to hide it or anything like that. It's been over 20 years since I've been in any kind of trouble, but it happened. I don't consider doxing though. It's public record. Now sharing my fucking address, sending shit to my fucking house, contacting people in my life, whether it be that my fucking landlord, my mom, all kinds of shit, like that is a different story. Hello.
Hey, I'm sorry about that.
Is she okay?
Yeah, I don't know. I just fed her and she threw up. I don't
Like,
know. Did
was it
she?
like a hairball maybe, or just
No, she threw up her
just
food. I don't know
it
what.
just sat on her stomach wrong maybe or
Yeah,
something?
I hope she's
It
okay.
happens.
Yeah.
Noah does that from time to time. Yeah.
But this guy, he did a stream a few years back. He said, I've been searching and digging to find dirt on Hussey. And he goes, I can't find anything. So this guy, he's
That's
such,
what Neg said?
yeah.
Wow.
Monica knows Negs very
Well,
well.
you've never been arrested, right? I don't think you
No,
have an arrest
I
record.
mean,
Yeah.
for prostitution. No, I'm just,
Brazilian your
I'm
ways.
so bad at it. No, no, I haven't. But you know what? If that happened to you 20 years ago, okay, you've admitted it. You've
Yeah, it happened.
whatever.
It happened. I was a bit of a wild child in my younger years. I admit it. I got a DUI when I was 18. Um, I was arrested when I was 19 for smoking weed in a car with three other people. And then I got arrested when I was 21 for
I know a
pushing a
bouncer or
bouncer.
something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, so they're still
Battery.
talking about that?
Oh, well, I don't know. That's what's on my record basically when they bring it up. Those are the things, that are on there and it's like, yes, all of that happened. Um and I'm not proud of it, but it was before I had my son
Mm,
and when I before I got sober and when I had Jackson, even though after and I did not drink when I was pregnant at all. And after I had him a couple of months later, I did, start drinking from time to time again. And but I never drank and drove. Like I never did anything that would put him at risk or even me at risk for like going to jail or something, you know what I mean? Like I just so even though I drank, it wasn't like it was, in my younger days where I was crazy and shit. But then when he was 5 is when I stopped drinking completely.
mhm.
And I've been sober ever since then. That was 2011. So, and I again haven't been in any kind of legal trouble at all in his entire life. You know what I mean? Like I
Mhm.
think I've proven at this point, he's 20 years old. I think I've proven that I'm not the same person that I was back then. And I'm not making those mistakes. Now, if, other people, if you're still making the mistakes and you continue to get DUIs and shit like that, that's a different story. Which that's what was so crazy about Teddy Bear trying to call mine out when he's had 2 DUIs. And his were not but like, a few years back, not
Didn't
20
Justin
years ago.
Timberlake have a DUI too?
Yes, he did.
I mean,
A lot of people.
a lot of people make that
Very
mistake. They
common,
get
yeah.
into yeah.
As long as you're not making it over and over again, you know what I mean? And the thing with the one bad bitch thing and Lulz Cow Productions trying to claim that we're supporting her and supporting child abuse and that when she came up here, she was lying about certain things. And so, we're supporting her because we didn't call it out or whatever. Um, it's not at this point, the way that I look at the stuff with her, she's not on here trying to like have a channel or whatever. She's not a mod. She's not even in my community. She's not in my
How did we
Discord.
promote her? How did we? What did
We've
we
never
do?
promoted her. All that we did was when she showed up in the fucking chat and wanted to come up, we let her come up and speak.
That's it.
And all I'm saying is from what I have seen, because I do have her on Facebook, is that, and I haven't looked at her shit in quite a while, but I did look at it in the past enough to see that it does appear at least that she has somewhat gotten her life together and isn't continuing to have trouble and be in trouble with the law, getting arrested, getting her
And
kids taken away
I've
from
never
her.
spoken to her since that interview. Have you?
Me neither.
Okay.
Me neither. So it's just like, I don't know why. Well, I do know why. He has nothing. Lulz Cow
Who?
Productions
Oh yeah.
has nothing. He is obsessed with me and desperate to have some kind of gotcha. The content that gets him the most attention is talking shit about me. And now that Negs is giving it attention, oh, he's probably going to ramp it up even more. But he doesn't have anything, right? So he's got to blow up stupid shit like this. Because what else does he have?
Well, the good thing is nobody watches Next.
And nobody watches him
No.
eat Lulz Cow Productions either.
Yeah, Next gets, if he's lucky, now he might get a little more, like 20, because he gained some subs reacting to Shani and Rev, but he literally, I mean, his biggest fan is someone his name is Beth Thomas.
Yes,
Beth
she's
Thomas,
always in there too. Yeah.
huge lover of Negs, and that's great. Have that, but Lulz Cow Production, you want to expose someone, you're looking right at him. There's
It won't happen. It will not happen now, and he knows all of it. Lulz Cow Productions knows exactly who Negs is and everything that he's done. He is very aware. But again, he's a clout chaser, so he's willing to, overlook any of that to buddy up next to him to get, some attention himself. Because Negs is known. So, and again, like I said, Lulz, he's very much about chasing the clout.
Oh yeah. Negs, anytime he doesn't like someone, he likes to call them a predator.
Oh, he called me pedo adjacent. The first fucking stream that he did about me. Yeah.
That's what he does. And but I fixed that. When I took him to court and sued him. Yep. Now he's more careful. But he's still throwing that around at you. That's Negs, you should know.
Yeah.
You should know that's a no-no.
Just total fucking hypocrites. Both of these dudes are total fucking hypocrites.
Good. They deserve each other.
They really do. They really do. They'll probably hit it off. Good for them.
To publish Omni's arrest record. Again, Carrie can't help but change the definition depending on who the target is. If it is her or her friends, then it is doxing. If it is her...
No! You guys are the ones that keep on changing it. I'm saying I don't think that any situation where someone shares another person's arrest record is doxing. Period. It's public record. Okay?
Correct. I agree
So
with
you're
that.
not gonna have me saying that it's okay for one person and not the other. That is not what I've done, and that is not what I'm saying, lols. But that is what you have said in this video, because earlier you said that Queen of Karma sharing mine was not doxing. But now one bad bitch is getting her arrest record getting shared is. You have changed, not me.
Enemies, then it is fine. People watching this and participating in it, do you not realize that the rest of the civilized world looks at you as if that there's something wrong with you? Because everybody sees. I mean, are you that easily gaslit? Is
By
that
who
what it
are
is?
you
You like to be
talking to?
gaslit? I mean, like, is it a bunch of abused women? Is it is her audience all women from abused women's shelters? What the fuck's going on here?
What?
What is he talking about?
Dude, what the fuck are you on about right now? Abused women? No? Where did what? Oh my god, I can't.
Abused women's shelter?
You see the
Anybody?
truth right in front of you, but because you not knowing me, but you know, yes, I saw somebody that used to be a mod for my loved one, and she is still a nasty, disgusting, dried up. See you next Tuesday.
What?
Just as nasty as always. I'm like, you're still here doing this?
Who is
Like,
he
you're
talking
76. They're
about?
trying to say they're not like a 75, 76 because their name has their fucking birth year on it, but they're playing like they're so much younger.
Who
No,
the
that's
fuck?
cool. I'd come in and see my granny at 7.
Who is he talking about?
Could it be D?
I don't know.
Wait, could you rewind that
They're
a little
not
bit?
in my like I don't like he's acting like
Like,
he's
up,
talking
see
about
you
us,
next
but
Tuesday.
then hold on, let me go back a little bit more.
Is you like to be gaslit? I mean, like, is it a bunch of abused women? Is it an
Yeah, that's it. You figured it out.
is her audience all women from abused women's shelters? What the fuck's going on here? You see the truth right in front of you, but because you not knowing me, but you know, yes, I saw somebody that used to be a mod for my loved one, and she is still a nasty, disgusting, dried up. See you next Tuesday. Just as nasty as always. I'm like, you're still here
Somebody
doing.
that was a mod for DC.
So it could be in her 70s, so it could be D. Higgins. That, and I'm not doxing her, that's her screen name.
Yes.
It
Does
could
she
be
have
her.
her date of birth in it in the
But
name?
she
Because he's
that's
saying it's in the name, the birth year.
yeah.
So I'm trying
No,
to think who has a name, whose name involves a year of any kind. Okay, because I
but
can't.
I don't unless she has another name. But I'm the one that's still doing this after all these years. That's in her 70s. That's D. But she might have another name that I'm not aware of. But yeah,
Okay.
does anybody know?
Like, you're 76. They're
Yeah, if
trying to say
anybody knows, let us
they're
know.
not like a 75, 76 because their name has their fucking birth year on it, but they're playing like they're so much younger. No, that's cool. I'd come in and see my granny at 76 being like trolling people on the internet and being a cunt. I'd be like, give me your phone. Stomp, 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 stomp. Watch Fox News. Shut up.
Enemy, then it is fine.
Who was not on YouTube with his real legal name, who was under the name Omni.
Okay.
Yes, and one bad bitch wasn't her real name either.
Okay,
And-
so you dox somebody using their. See, that's my point. And let me tell you, you could do this all day long,
What's
and
the
you can make all the
point?
videos you want, but every lie you tell, the only people are going to believe it are the people.
What lie have I told? I haven't lied about any of it. So, what are you talking about?
Are they trying to just say
And
that you promoted that bad bitch person? Is that their whole goal?
Well, I thought that's what the first videos are about, but now it's turned into trying to say that I doxed her. That me sharing this shit was doxing her. So wait a minute. Now are you supporting a child abuser? Lols? Because it sounds like you're almost trying to defend her at this point and accuse and act like what I did to her was wrong. So
This is crazy.
then are you supporting her? Like, you can't make your motherfucking mind up.
People that are blowing smoke up your ass, and about 60% of them just want to believe people to fit in, and the other 40% are blowing smoke up your ass to keep you going, to get you going.
Mm-hmm. Is it really?
You ain't played the game long enough, you know?
Oh,
That's why I
really?
look
You've played it too fucking long. You need to
Mhm.
retire, you
You're
old,
wrong.
crusty, dusty loser.
over and see drunken pissy wig yelling and calling women
Oh!
cunts. I'm
What?
Oh, wait, whoa. Yep, that.
What did he just say?
Yeah,
Hold
drunken
on. Let me
pissy
go
wig.
back.
He loves it. I love it. Come on, Negs. Bring
That's
it.
what this is about. That's what you're just it's starting to seep through. You're
Oh, I
see
would love to hear that
through.
again.
Here we go. Let's listen to this.
You ain't played the game long enough, you know? That's why I look over and see drunken pissy wig yelling and calling women cunts. I'm like, nothing's changed. Only me.
Wow.
Really? Really? How you just
Wow.
ah,
Wow. Calling women cunts. It's almost like you're going around watching different things that Hussy's doing. Otherwise, how would you even be able to speak about what he does? How would you know if you're not
he
watching?
watches.
So that's what this is about, right, Negs? You don't like me because I'm friends with Hussy.
Yeah.
You guys want to try to discredit me in an effort to cause problems for Hussy because he's friends with me. And if you make me look bad, then it's going to make it look like he's friends with someone who does bad things. Like, this is so predictable and obvious.
He doesn't even want
And
to say my name. You see that?
yep, and that's why you jumped at this opportunity to cover this,
Mhm.
not because you just loved Lulz Cow Productions video and were so inspired,
Exactly.
because that how why would you even care? That video about one bad bitch, why would you even care? I can tell you why. You care because you see that Lulz Cow Productions has made videos about Hussy too.
Mm-hmm.
And me. And you've seen enough and investigated enough to know that me and Hussy are close.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're covering things in a way where you're not gonna just cover Hussy and call him out directly. No. You're doing this fucking mental gymnastics bullshit to try to get your digs in a different way
You guys,
without being so
I
obvious.
have years and years of clips, screenshots, videos of this idiot slandering and defaming me.
He's learned nothing.
No. And if he continues to go after Carrie,
Mhm.
all she has to do is play them.
Yeah, you don't have a very good track record. Next.
Next, remember
So
when you went to my Facebook and took the picture I posted of myself when I was 3 years old?
that
And you
sounds
took
like
it
malicious doxing.
and you put it on your Twitter when I was a
Mm.
child. Remember, Nags? You remember that? I have all of it. When you went onto Google and put my information on your Twitter, you all of that. Do you remember that? I have
So high and mighty now, trying to lecture
I have it.
everyone else. Look at this shit in
I
your
think you're
fucking
barking up the
history.
wrong tree.
I think so.
Mm.
I think so too. Negs, this is not going to end well for you. You should stop while you're not ahead. And
What up, Kimmers?
she decided to do a stream where she was exposing both of our arrest records.
Yeah,
and so because she did that, Omni started looking into her.
Okay, and I can make this really easy for you. I heard that you were going to look into me.
What?
Would you like my attorney's number? You could just call him and ask him
Bitch,
some
you
questions
don't have
about me if
one.
you'd like.
Oh, is that the same attorney that you had when Hussey sued you? Because you might want to get a new one. Didn't appear he did very well. If we're going by that, just saying. No, I don't want your attorney's number. And I don't even know why you would say something that ridiculous right now. Like, why would I? Like, what?
He's so stupid.
This is getting weird. That
Uh-huh.
Omni started looking into her.
Okay, and I can make this really easy for you.
So because Omni started looking into One Bad Bitch, you paused me saying that and say, I can make this real easy for you. You said you were going to expose me. Like, what did that have to do with what was on the video? Like, this is very strange. You want there to be, like, a reason for you to say that, but there's not. There's just not. I don't care. The only reason you're being talked about on my channel right now at all is because you've decided to come at me. You are irrelevant, Negs. I wouldn't waste my time or energy trying to contact your attorney. For what? For what? And go ahead and say whatever you want about me. No one fucking watches you anyway.
Nope.
So, frankly, it wouldn't be worth the time or money to do anything about it. Because nobody fucking cares any goddamn way.
Same with Loscow. It's like he's not even.
Yeah, nobody watches him either. Like,
yeah, they'll only benefit from it.
yeah.
You know?
The only people who watch these folks that do these things are people who already have their mind made up that they don't like me or they don't like Hussey. That's it. It's the same few people. Yotto, people like that. Who cares? They already think that about us anyway. What's another person saying it to them? Like, I don't give a fuck. Go ahead.
I heard that you were going to look into me. Would you like my attorney's number? You could just call him and ask him some questions about me if you'd like.
Why would I need to do
Start
that?
there so we can get a rapport built right off the bat. All right, we'll get the rapport built right off the bat. Okay.
With your attorney?
We'll just go ahead.
I thought that you have all this legal experience. Why are you're not going to represent yourself? Isn't that what you're trying to flex on your community tab yesterday?
He ain't gonna represent. His attorney couldn't even fucking do anything for him. He lost with an attorney.
He probably didn't fucking listen to what he told him too, either, and continued to do shit like this rather than keep his mouth shut. Right?
Yeah.
And start getting a file started.
You can have a great attorney, but if you, their client, don't listen to their advice, it doesn't matter how good they are. They can't do shit for you.
Right. You can just talk to him. You ask him all the questions, and he probably won't answer. But then
why would I
heard you were going to look into me, and you call when you tell me, I'm telling him that, hey, I'm looking into your client for what?
Dumb fuck. Looking into you only requires for me to look through your channel or look through archive channels. What would I contact your attorney for that? Use your brain. What are you even talking about? What would I need to know about you that I would get from an attorney? Like, this is just silly at this point.
Exactly.
Record. Right? Because if you're going to come on and do something like that, then I would think you would be prepared that someone may look into you.
Again,
Like me and him?
What?
Yeah, I know people. People meddle in my life all the time. It
No,
hasn't happened.
we're talking about one bad bitch. He can't keep up with even the basic fucking shit. What? Hussy, Carrie, pay attention to my comments, please. What? This is defamation of both Hussy and Carrie.
What happened?
I'm going back through to see.
Carrie
Oh,
did
yeah, the pedo adjacent thing about Hussy. Yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah. What did I miss about it?
He's talking about Hussy. Was he trying to imply that? I don't know. I was actually looking for a message that I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
No, I think she's referring to or they're referring to what we were talking about earlier, just a little while ago, where he said that I was a pedo adjacent. And so I guess Just Me is saying that implies that he's saying that you're the pedo or something like that. Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah, I actually
But
when I had Rev and Shani on the first time, he got really pissed that I had like 700 people in the live stream.
oh, I bet.
And he fired up a live stream. And this is like after I sued him the first time, and we had a contract that he was not supposed to talk about me. So he fired up a live stream and he goes, anybody that platforms Shani and Rev is pedo or child abuser, I think he said, adjacent.
Right.
So obviously he
Now
was
he's
talking
doing
about
it.
me, right? So I called my attorney and I said, Robert, take a look at this. He goes, yep, that's definitely a no-no. So we messaged him and we're like, the lawyer, and we're like, he broke the contract and he totally ignored it. So I ended up taking them back to court and suing them, and it cost them a shit ton of money because they had to hire an attorney and stuff like that. He is a problem. Next, you're a problem, and you didn't
total
change.
idiot.
You're
Total
still throwing
idiot.
that word around, and you can't afford an attorney.
Yeah, you should probably stop, dude. Like, really. Like, if you want to, talk shit, fine. But like,
Exactly.
stop
Talk
taking it
shit.
to that fucking level, though. You seem to always have to take it to that extreme level. And again, you would think by now he would have learned. Hello. You would think that he would have learned, but clearly that's not the case.
In a long time, and if it did, I would just handle it legally. I wouldn't come on here. First thing I would do is file my report.
No. I have no desire to panel with negs. No.
And then
Not at all.
if I knew who it was, I would file a civil suit and a no contact order. Right. Then, if I wanted to come on here and talk about it, I would. But if I had a no contact order, I sure as fuck wouldn't be on here talking about somebody and goading somebody I have a no contact order against.
And I implore the Carrie fans, is this not revenge? Is this not to discredit Ashley or humiliate her? Which makes this fit 100% doxing under the objective definition.
You will never, ever, ever undermine me or make yourself look better than me. You could have 400 viewers watching you and all agreeing with you at the same time. That doesn't mean anything. Numbers on YouTube don't mean shit. Okay? Because everybody knows, everybody's heard, everybody's seen, and we just heard you lie again. So now we have to chalk you up there with fucking Boogie 2988. Can't stop lying and changing the rules so they fit your narrative.
I didn't lie about anything, jackass. What are you talking about? What lie did I tell?
I'm sorry. When you've been on YouTube as long as you have, and you had a community, and now nobody's talking to you, and you're stuck on 10 people per live stream, and only 2 people are chatting, numbers do matter. It says a lot. It says a lot about you. And white people just walked away. You can say numbers don't matter all you want, but at the end of the day, you're miserable.
Very true.
It's true.
Very true. And you know what? On that note, I actually think I am done with this. And I'm gonna wrap up for now because we've been going for almost 3 hours. Are you gonna do a stream
I
this
might.
morning?
I might. Would you come on if I do?
Yeah, I'll come on.
All right.
We can do that. You want to go after this or in a
I'm gonna
little
take a
bit?
little bit of a little bit of a
Yes.
break and
Okay, you just just text me or whatever, let me know. And
yeah.
we can do that later. But yeah, so let me grab Hussy's link really quick. And then, like I said, I'm gonna talk to Michael. We might do a husband
Oh
reacts
yeah.
later, but it will be later in the day, in the evening, probably. So, um, be on the lookout. I will and it's gonna be members only though, if we do the
Get your
the husband
membership. It's
reacts.
fun.
But there's Hussy's link. So
Thank
if
you.
you're not subscribed, make sure you go subscribe, turn notifications on so you don't miss anything because he's going to be going live in a little while and I'll jump up there with him and we'll talk about some stuff over there. And
Yeah.
then maybe if Michael isn't too tired and feels like it, later we'll do a husband react. I didn't get to the Val stuff, which I still do want to go over that stream
Mhm.
because it's unlisted and I think that there's a reason for that and that she really doesn't want people to see Wody either how how they acted in some of that and the stuff that they were saying. So I'm going to cover some of it because I want you guys to hear the insane fucking conspiracy theories that they're coming up with about me working with Azria because it's wild that they would even fucking remotely think that and believe that. But that'll be later. And if we I don't know what me and Michael probably will not cover that though. We'll probably do something else. Oh, that's right. Kyler, let me do
Kyla
their
Boo.
the drill.
Kyler, check your email, honey.
It's the drill. Isn't it the drill thrill?
The drill thrill. Yes. Show.
The drill thrill. Yeah, got it. Here is Kyler's link, Kyler and Storm. So that way, they're going to be doing a stream tonight at 7 p.m., she said. So make sure you go and check that out.
What time is the Super Bowl? I really want to watch Bad Bunny.
Is it tonight?
I think so. I just want to watch the halftime performance because I love me
don't
some.
know. I don't know what time, but it's going to be in the
Probably
evening.
6 or 5 or something.
Yeah, it's at night. It's always in the evening. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay.
So
love you, girl.
Love you too, hun. And
All
like I
right.
said, just text me. We'll talk. Well, I'll jump on there with you for a little bit and we'll talk about things.
All right, cool.
All right, you guys.
Bye,
You guys have
guys.
a good day, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, everybody.